What's up everyone, Chris here from Mainely Mesh, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to string a Maverik Kinetik 2. Now I haven't done a review on this head yet, but I had a feeling most of you guys have already purchased one of these. It's an incredibly popular option from Maverik, so I wanted to give you guys kind of a quick standard stringing tutorial just so you had something to roll with as soon as possible. Today's tutorial will be strung on top of the sidewall, not to the inside. As you can see here, I've already been working on the inside tutorial as well, so that will come up next, probably with the review coming before the second tutorial. But today's pattern, super straightforward, should still give you some good performance, and you can crank it out pretty quickly since it's old stringing techniques. So as you can see, we've got a 9-diamond top string here tied to the second sidewall hole, so that's going to give you a good amount of tension on it, but not too much. Enter in through the outside of the third sidewall hole, up through that first 10-diamond row. We're going to loop this twice. So string in through the outside of the same sidewall hole, back up through the same mesh diamond. We're going to pull out all the tension here. Outside in of the same sidewall hole, up through the same mesh diamond for our second loop, pulling out all the tension. Now we're going to skip a hole and tie an anchor knot. So outside in, up through the second mesh diamond, forming a little loop here that we're going to go down through with the lead of our string. We're going to pull all the tension out from the inside here, pinch with our left hand to maintain that tension, and pull this string nice and tight to form that anchor knot. Now we're going to skip another hole and tie another anchor knot. So outside in through the sidewall, up through the next mesh diamond, form that loop, go down through with the lead of the string, pull the tension out from the inside, pinch with our left hand again, and now finish out that anchor knot, pulling out all the tension. Now we're going to start transitioning into knotted SIs. So how we do that is I drop the string and then I pick it back up and I go down through that next mesh diamond instead of up, so down, skip a hole. This part is the same, outside in through the sidewall, form that loop, go down through the loop, pull the tension out from the inside, pinch with the left hand, pull that knot tight. So notice how it looks like a 1 right now, but now I'm going to go back up through that mesh diamond, and when I pull all the tension out, you can see how that mesh sits nice and tight on top of that knot there. We're going to do another knotted SI on the very next sidewall hole. So down through the mesh, outside in, form that loop, down through the loop, pull the tension out from the inside, pinch with the left hand, form that knot, and back up through the mesh. So 2 knotted SIs right in a row, situating that mesh right on top of the knot. Now we're going to go into a stacked SI. As you can see, we're kind of building that high pocket here. So I'm going to go down through the mesh hole, down through the next mesh hole. So we've got 2 on a string right now, skipping a sidewall hole, outside in, form that loop, down through the loop. This part is the same. Pull the tension out from the inside, pinch with that left hand, pull that knot tight. Now we're going to reverse the string back up. So up through the second one we went through, pull it tight, up through the first one we went through, and pulling everything tight so it's sitting on top of that knot. And that's where we get our nice little high pocket. Now we're going to tie just a knot, so not going through any mesh here. I'm going outside in of the very next sidewall hole, forming that loop, pulling the tension out from the inside, pinching with the left hand, pulling that knot tight. So immediately after that stacked SI. Now I'm going to tie a 1. So I'm going down through the mesh hole, tying a knot on the very next sidewall hole again. So this is 3 knots in a row. Form that loop, down through the loop. You know the drill. Pull the tension out from the inside. Pinch with the left hand, pull that knot tight. Wow, I'm kind of cruising in this video. That's our first 1. Now we're going to do 3 1 skips. So we're going down through the next mesh diamond, skipping a hole, outside in, form that knot, down through the loop, pull from the inside, pinch with the left, pull that knot tight. 2 more and we're out of here. Down through the next mesh diamond, skip a hole, outside in, form that loop, down through the loop, pull the tension out from the inside, pinch with the left hand, pull that knot tight, And last one, we go down through the mesh, skipping a sidewall hole and going inside out of that very last sidewall hole. So a good check is to just see if you've actually done the right number of holes. And we're gonna loop around inside out again, pulling out all the tension. And now here I'm gonna actually try to show you how to do this double overhand a little better. So I'm just tying a simple overhand knot, right? You can see that there, a simple loop, pushing it as close as I can to that sidewall hole, but you can see there's still a little gap. So the second time I'm gonna do another overhand knot, running that string through the gap. So as I pull it tight here, it fills up that gap, and I have a nice big hunk of knot that's filled up all that space, and we're done. Boom. For the throat string, what I'm doing is I'm going on that 11th diamond row, so down through the second, or up through the second, down through the 5th, up through the 6th, down through the 9th. Okay, so 2, 5, 6, 9, and that is what it should look like. Same strategy there, just mixing up what row we're doing it on, because Hero Mesh runs a little bit smaller than some of the meshes I usually use. That's all I have for you guys today. Kinetik 2 review coming soon for you guys, as well as a stringing to the inside tutorial. I'm hoping to provide both a standard and a inside tutorial for all the heads I do tutorials for. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Thanks so much. Comment, like, subscribe. You know the deal. I'll catch you guys next time after I itch my nose.